World changer, history maker. We gon' make some history.
Good day, my truth seekers, and welcome to today's lesson. Today, we will zoom in on the 1980s, the final 10 years of apartheid. What happened in the 1980s and early 1990s that led to South Africa's first democratic election, where all people could vote? By the 1980s, South Africa was a pressure cooker, like a balloon ready to pop. The apartheid government was experiencing a lot of internal pressure as well as external pressure. Let me show you. In South Africa, resistance was growing, putting pressure on the government to end apartheid. Like this. Blowing up a balloon. And the internal pressure was growing. Like this, blowing up the balloon. The pressure builds inside. But now, as other countries become aware of what was going on in South Africa, they were putting more pressure on South Africa from the outside, like this. Until one day, the balloon finally pops. And the apartheid government, just like the balloon, popped. And they folded under all the pressure. We will discuss how people resisted the unfair system from the inside of the country, internal resistance, while others from around the world pressured the apartheid government to change from the outside, external resistance. Eventually, the government had no choice but to negotiate, leading to South Africa's first democratic election in 1994, in which all South Africans could vote. This is important to understand because it shows how groups united from all over the world in the fight for freedom, leading to the South Africa that we live in today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to, number one, define the terms internal resistance and external resistance. Number two, explain how internal resistance in South Africa led to the first democratic election. And number three, explain how external resistance in South Africa led to the first democratic election. Let's investigate the pressures that finally popped the apartheid balloon.